fall and winter 2017. What year am I in? Hello babes, my name is Joyce Mufumu and welcome to my channel about aesthetic pleasing style and fashion. If you're new here and you like that kind of content, make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below. But today I thought I would come to you with some of the biggest trends I think we're going to be seeing this fall and winter 2018-2019 season. Now don't think I'm crazy, I do not like the cold, I absolutely just I'm a heat kind of girl, you know? But I do appreciate the style that comes out of the season and, you know, the warm drinks and all that stuff. But most of the style. So I thought I would break some of these things down for you and show you guys how to incorporate them in your own wardrobes. But with that being said, let's get into the video. Cool? Cool. Alright you guys, so I have my little book in front of me just to break down some of the things I was seeing as I was doing research for this video. Okay, so the first trend I want to talk about that has been popular for quite a few years now and kind of throughout all seasons, and you can incorporate even right now when we're in this kind of like middle ground between summer and fall where we don't really know where we lie yet, but we just want to know, like, are we official or are we not official? Because we just don't know. This trend is logos. Now, a lot of brands have been obviously coming out with logos for years and years and years now, but some of the most popular ones we're seeing right now and on the runway on the 2018-2019 fall winter collection were Fendi and also other designers like Marco. Now, this is a very this is a very easy trend to incorporate. I think one of the easiest out of all the ones I'm going to talk about today. I recently went out and got a Karl Lagerfeld shirt for about $45–50 from Saks. These are really easy to incorporate in your wardrobe if you want the designer or brand name. If you don't really care about the brand names, you can get the same exact look and go to places like Calvin Klein, who's really popular for having those kinds of big brands across the t-shirt. Okay you guys, so the next trend that I'm actually pretty excited about is layering coats. Not just everyday plain old t-shirt, sweater, coat kind of layering it, but actually laying two separate coats, like a normal parka and then the big poofy coat you have on top, or reverse that around. So I have never been the best layer, and I continuously say this to people, like, layering has never been my forte, but I've been seeing these a lot coming down the runway and they give you a lot of ideas on how to style these pieces. Again, a winter coat that might not be too cute, and then a jacket or a trench coat that you absolutely love. Just throw those two on top of each other and it's definitely very designer-esque and one of the most popular trends I think we're going to be really seeing during this fall and winter season. And also, it's going to keep you super warm, because especially if you live in a place like I do, one jacket is rarely enough and I still get like frostbittenly cold, so this is definitely going to be something I'm going to incorporate and find really cool, unique ways to incorporate. And if you want to see how I'm going to be doing it, I will be releasing a video on how to style or styling fall winter 2018-2019 trends on my next video, so make sure to turn on post notifications if you want to see that video. But that is the second trend that I'm very excited about, and I think it's really cool and unique that a lot of designers are doing this now. Hey you guys, so the next trend I have for you is tweed. Oh my goodness. I have a love for tweed. Ever since I was like 10 years old and my mom bought me my first tweed jacket, I've never stopped loving this material. So I've been seeing it a lot. It was crazy during the Chanel 2018-2019 season. A lot of tweed came down that runway and I could not be happier. I just think it's a really classic element to any kind of wardrobe. I feel like a lot of people can think that it plays off older or something like that, but I just think it plays off really classy. You know, you don't have to have a whole head to toe tweed outfit like the Chanel did. You can just do a tweed jacket or a really cute tweed skirt. And another way to incorporate tweed is with your accessories. I saw some really cool bags on Shein.com that I will also link down below that had some tweed embellishments. So you can incorporate the trend in a lot of multiple ways, and I'm super excited. Now, I personally, since I love this trend so much, I'm probably going to invest in a head-to-toe tweed ensemble and wear that. But again, it's just up to you. I think it just really stays classy and it's never out. It's consistently coming back. So if you have this piece, you're going to probably keep it for years to come and won't have to worry about recycling it out or anything like that, because it's always in style. So that was my third trend and one of the ones I'm most excited about. And I'm so happy Chanel did it, and I'm so happy that people are catching wind on how tweed is just cry looking good in tweed. So it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay guys, so the fourth winter trend I'm going to talk about is something that I saw in the Oscar de la Renta 2018-2019 collection. I think you guys know the year. I should stop saying it over and over and over again. But this is something I saw a lot in his line that I absolutely fell in love with. And I think it's super easy to incorporate, and that's why I think it's going to be a huge trend for everyone and not just people who have access to these pieces. And basically what all it was is an oversized sweater or jumper paired with a floral and or printed skirt of any type. I absolutely really love this combination because not only was it practical, but it was very doable for everyday use, and it just looked and screamed elegant and warm, and you know what you're doing with your life this winter basically. And I love the way he did that, incorporated it in. He had a lot of really cool embellishments and materials on a lot of his skirts, and also I love that he kept the top pieces, the sweaters, very monotone and easy to use and access. You can get sweaters from anywhere. They do not have to be Oscar de la Renta. Places like Topshop, Forever 21, Saks, whatever your spectrum lies on the designer or the monetary brand or aspect, you can find and access look a lot of places. The skirts that he used were very accessible as well. I loved the prints and also the fabrics he used. He mixed a lot of really cool kind of like Art Deco type fabrics with a lot of floral and silky type fabrics, which I really appreciated, and I'm super excited to try on this trend. Again, if you want to see how I style it personally with some of the pieces I have in my wardrobe already, make sure to come back and watch the styling video I will have for you guys pretty soon. So yeah, that is the fourth trend. Alright, so the last trend that I'm going to be talking about today is the pantsuit. Now, again, not something completely new, but something that I'm really excited to see more and more people incorporate and more designers incorporate. Again, Oscar de la Renta did a huge coat and pant kind of mashup during his runway with, again, the Art Deco and the kind of drapey material he put on the models. Chanel also did some really cool things, and also Fendi. Can we talk about Fendi for a second? There was this one particular suit and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with Fendi's whole collection because of the neutrality of it, but also because of the things they incorporated, like westerns, which is again another huge trend I think we're going to be seeing. But yeah, ways you wear things are being remastered with different fabrics and different techniques of styling and design. I think it's all going to be really cool and just accumulate into a really fashionable fall winter 2018-2019 for all of us. But yeah guys, that is the fifth and final trend. Okay, I am back and I've changed shirts because I'm not kidding you guys. I'm filming this super early. It's so hot. In hindsight, I could have actually worn this shirt throughout the entirety of the video, considering I did mention this shirt earlier, and I'm also talking about designers, so it would make sense to wear a designer shirt, but I didn't think. But it's okay, I will wear it during another video. But you guys, that does wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I got you excited about the fall. It's hard to be excited about it, but I mean, it's coming, so we might as well get prepared visually, if that makes sense. Makes sense in my head, so it should make sense out here. But anyway, you guys, also open the description box down below for all my other social media links and links to some similar pieces I talked about today. And also, my blog will also be linked down there. What do I say then? Okay, anyway, you guys, have a wonderful, beautiful, and blessed day wherever you babes are, and I will see you guys next week, either Monday and or Friday, for a brand new video. Ciao, babes.
La chambre si noire que mes deux petits yeux n'arrivent pas à croire